Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And for San Antonio, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt, and it's Vassell in at the 3. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media and fans build up a lot of expectations in the offseason, and it's not that bad, but when those expectations aren't met, watch out. Listen, we all just need to settle down and see how things play out. The season is still very young.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the MP's checked in for Sohan. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Paul. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Conley passes to Reed. And it's MP with a rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Wembanyama. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Castle. The 3. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
It's Edwards on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Edwards has got 16 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Edwards. In the game against Denver, very impressive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Spurs trail by 15. Clark with Minnesota being a major player in the West now. Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Minnesota leading by 13. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, my hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I could get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind.
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And it's Fox missing. Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Reed to screen on Fox. For 3, Conley. Rebound by San Antonio. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota. Fox finds MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, young guys can be so fearless. I mean, just look at MP battling there inside.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Clark comes in for Anthony Edwards. And he sinks the second. Here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Pass to McDaniels. This one for three. Rebounded by Fox.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
MP finds Johnson. Screen by MP. Castle for three. Knocks down the triple. Castle's got his second basket of the night.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
The Timberwolves lead by 12. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Here's Clark. And it's MP with a rebound. San Antonio shooting around 32% to begin this game. MP, a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Clark outside. Reed to screen on Vassell. Outside Reed. All alone. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. MP, a screen on Conley. Fox feeling it out a bit. Up and over Conley. And it's Fox missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's Minnesota. They lead by 13. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Mike Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Clark in at the three, small forward. Conley passes to Clark. Back to Conley. Pass to Alexander-Walker. McDaniels with it. Reed sets a screen. Beyond the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Spurs trail by 11. Fox outside. Second chance shot. Here's MP. Getting it done inside.
MP with the hustle and finish, doing work on the boards.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Conley passes to Clark. Reed to screen on Johnson. And here's Clark for 3. Counted from distance. Clark's gotten his third basket of the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
MP, a screen on Conley to the middle. Here's MP. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. The Timberwolves lead by 12. On the wing, Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Vassell. And here's Clark for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer, Fox. Clark grabs the board.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Outside Reed. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Reed's got 5 points.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP outside. 4-3. San Antonio again can't hit. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Conley. Clark outside. Reed sets a screen. Clark, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. Here's MP. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
The Timberwolves lead by 13. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit it from 12 feet. San Antonio's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Oh, got that one up quick.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Clark. Inside. Fades. Reed can't hit.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And the basket by MP.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to McDaniels. Now Reed. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Reed's got 8.
Off-ball preparation paying off for Reed. He was just waiting for that pass.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Who wants a T-shirt out there? Let me hear you.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for MP. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Vassell. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for... So it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Hey everybody, Shaq, do you know what time it is? Nope. It's time to check out the early season NBA power rankings.
Looking at San Antonio, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and that's why they're not ranked that high.
Yeah, we've seen glimpses from them. The consistency hasn't been there, but we're just getting started. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? We've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at about 44% so far. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's who's in the game. MP's checked in for Victor Wembanyama, and De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Paul. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for Randall. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. On the wing, Vassell. Sohan outside. Screen by MP. To the paint. The slam by MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
The Timberwolves lead by 10. Here's Conley. He's scoreless. Here's Reed. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. To the inside. MP's shot is good. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, from getting a solid screen to being ready to shoot, MP does it all in one smooth motion.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, BA. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for it.
Even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And playoff success has been rare in Minnesota. Last year was the first series win in 20 years, Clark.
How about this fact? That was LeBron's rookie season. 2004, BA. That's the last time the Timberwolves advanced in the playoffs. So T-Wolves fans, I think, really savored the trip to the conference finals and are looking for more from this group going forward.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 9.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Outside Reed, fires the 3, sends it home from three-point land. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fox, that's good.
Fox is so good at exploiting the pick and roll. When the defense goes under the screen, he knows exactly what to do. Burn them with the jumper.
Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Garza. Outside Conley. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Spurs trail by 8. MP scanning the floor. Here's Fox. And here's MP. Tries the 9-footer. Garza grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side, Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Reed in the post. Sohan covering. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
And that one falls for Reed. So Reed nails them both. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Pass to Conley. Outside Reed. Here's Garza. Outside Conley. To the left wing. Here's Reed. Rebound by San Antonio. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Launches a 3, gets the 3 to fall.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Fox. Wow, physical D, but Fox prevails.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Clark outside. Reed to screen on Johnson. And here's Clark for 3. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And so it's Minnesota closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been lights out from deep, And it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Spurs trail by 11. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Miller is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Mike Conley. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Clark in at the small forward position. Outside Conley. Pass to Reid. On the wing, Alexander-Walker. From the top of the key, the shot by Conley, no good. The Spurs shooting about 48% from the floor, pretty good. MP against Miller, kicks it out to Barnes. MP, a screen on Conley. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Barnes has got his first points of the night.
You must respect the jumper of Barnes. He gets it off with ease, and he does a nice job measuring his shots.
Clark outside. Reid, a screen on Johnson. Outside Reid, the three ball. Barnes with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fox, the pass to MP. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Inside, here's Miller. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Another dime in the stellar career of dime dropping by Mike Conley. I tell you, he's dropped thousands of dimes in his career.
MP, a screen on Conley. MP outside from the arc. He can't hit that time. Minnesota leading by 11. Clark, the pass to Alexander-Walker. There's the triple. Clark, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Screen by MP. Conley against Fox. Always attacking Fox.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Penny. He's checked in for San Antonio. Wesley comes in for McLaughlin. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. The drive by Miller. And a two-handed jam.
Leave somebody open on Conley's team at your own peril, because he's going to make you pay for that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Wesley. Out to Fox. Rebound Minnesota. Clark outside. Conley passes to Miller. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Spurs trail by 14. MP, a screen on Conley. MP outside from downtown. Miller pulls it in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Wesley, the pass to MP. The shot's good. MP's got 20.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Conley looking for an opening. Looking to get it going. Clark, the pass to Conley. Five to shoot. Fires it from 18. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Back to Barnes. Banked it in off the glass. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Pass to Miller. And that one is stuffed right through.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Stepping onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
A line change here for San Antonio.
Spurs Hype Squad dance team.
So it's Minnesota with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.